Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? If you look at Miss Wanita today, you will see Miss Wanita is kind of dressed like a princess. And this is for a special reason. I'm going to tell you more about it later on. Now, I'm so happy that you all joined me for circle time with Miss Wanita today. So we're going to get started. So let me turn my beautiful magic wand into a pointer. And let's go to our good morning song for today. Let me put this down just for a moment. All right, ready? Let's go. And remember, I said when I point to you and say it's good to see, you need to say your name, okay, boys and girls? So let's go. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? It's good to see. Here, it's good to see Miss Wanita here. Good to see everyone here. How are you this morning? Yay! All right, and now we are going to do our day of the week. And yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Very good, boys and girls. Thursday. Yay. And here we have our guardian angel reminding us to pray and ask God to keep us safe during this time when everybody has to be staying at home because we do not want to get sick. Okay, now, are you ready to count with me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good, boys and girls. Give yourselves a clap. All right. And now, what time is it, boys and girls? We are going to do our ABC and then we do the weather. Ready? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! Very good, boys and girls. Now, are you ready to tell me what the weather is like outside your window today? As I look through my window, I can see that it's bright sunshine outside with blue skies and a little bit of clouds. What's the weather like out your window? Please tell your mommy, daddy, or your grandpa or grandma. Very good, boys and girls. You guys are so smart. Give yourselves a pat on the shoulder. Good job. All right. So, what song do you want to sing today? Let me see. I know. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus goes open and shut, All through the town, the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Who can guess which one comes next? The baby on the bus say, wow, 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 wow. The baby on the bus say, wow, 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 all through the town. The mommy on the bus say, shh, 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 shh. The mommy on the bus say, shh, 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 all through the town. The daddy on the bus say, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out. The daddy on the bus say, cut that out, all through the town. The grandma on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The grandma on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. Yay! Wonderful. And now it's time for, let's see if you can guess. Ta-da! Time for our story. So I am going to put on my special glasses and I'm going to read a very special book for you today. Ready? Here we go. Very good, boys and girls. And oh, here's my book. This book, if the older boys and girls who are watching me can guess what I'm going to be talking about today, just by looking at this book. And remember, I said I was dressed today like a princess. It's for a very special reason. I don't know if you can guess, but if you can guess, you're a very good guesser. All right, so the book today is going to be Brown Bear's Wonderful Secret. And Brown Bear is a mommy bear, okay? All right, so here we go. Brown Bear's Wonderful Secret. Can you guess what kind of secret Brown Bear has? Let's see. Brown Bear's Wonderful Secret. This is the title page. One wintry evening, Brown Bear came rushing out of the woods. I have a secret, smiled the big brown bear. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. It shout out loud and jump for joy. Incredible. What is it? Asked Fox. What is this secret that's so great? Can you eat it? No, no, said Brown Bear impatiently. You wouldn't want to eat it. You'd want to snuffle and nuzzle it. You'd want to lick it all over, from the top to the bottom, and then some more. Ooh, said Raccoon, popping out from behind a tree. Is it an icicle? Is that what it is? Icicle, tricycle, said Brown Bear. Are you joking? Who would snuffle and nuzzle an icicle? My secret isn't cold, but you might want to wrap it up warm and hold onto it for all you were worth. What can it be? Asked Squirrel. Tell us, Brown Bear. Is it by any chance a pile of nuts? Nuts! Nuts! cried Brown Bear, doing a little dance. You're nuts if you think my secret is nuts. My secret isn't nuts. You can't crunch or munch it. You can't bury it in the ground and dig it up next winter. Although, said Brown Bear seriously, you would want to keep it hidden from greedy creatures. You might want to steal it from you. And I'll tell you, Bear continued, looking especially at Fox, that will never happen. Can you guess yet what Brown Bear's secret is, boys and girls? Well, well, said Owl, this is a real puzzle. This secret of yours, can it fly? No, no, said Brown Bear. My secret cannot fly, but what I'll do is throw it up in the air, and when it sails down, I'll catch it in my big strong arms and never let it go. I wonder what that could be. Is it little, this secret? Asked the mouse. Is it a teeny weeny secret that you tuck away under your fur? Oh, I'll tuck it under my fur, all right, said Brown Bear. Don't you worry about that. I'll tuck it up, but I'll take it out every day and just look at it because I won't be able to believe my luck. This secret of yours must be very wonderful, said Deer, shaking her head. I wish I knew what it was. It's not just wonderful, said Brown Bear. It's fabulous. It's so marvelous and magical. It's miraculous even. Oh my, I wonder what Brown Bear could be hiding. Night began to fall. The other creatures were getting tired of Brown Bear and the fabulous secret that no one could guess. Brown Bear's making it up, said Fox sniffly. I don't believe there's a secret at all. Anyway, not a very amazing one. I agree, said Owl. Look, all that shouting and prancing around. It's just showing off. I'm tired of it all. A secret that you can't eat but want to lick, that can't fly but that you throw right up into the air, a secret that you tuck under your fur. Indeed, that doesn't sound like a very fabulous secret at all. The other animals agreed, but when they looked around for Brown Bear, they found that she had disappeared into the mist. The mist is you can't see. It's like a cloud coming down on the ground. Time went by and the land froze over. Brown Bear huddled in the den, sometimes cold and sometimes hungry. A den is what we call a bear's house. There were blizzards and ice storms and some dark and dangerous times, but the thought of the secret made the big brown bear strong, waiting for the winter to pass. So Brown Bear lives somewhere where it snows. Brown Bear's secret was born in the spring. It was tiny and soft as a feather nest, with great black eyes and a little snuffly snout. Bear held it gently in her big strong arms, never to let it go. Then she gave a great yell of joy that echoed across the meadows and all the way to the mountains. Fox, squirrel, raccoon, owl, deer, and mouse all came to see what the fuss was about. Do you see, boys and girls? That was the secret. What did Brown Bear have? Hmm? She had a baby bear, which is called a cub. And they had to agree that Brown Bear's secret was very wonderful indeed. The end. Did you like the story, boys and girls? I hope you liked the story of Brown Bear's wonderful secret. So, did you guess that Brown Bear was going to have a little bear? Well, that's why Miss Wanita is all dressed up like this today, because I want to talk to you about your mommies. Mother's Day is going to be coming up soon. We are in April now, and in May, which May comes after April, you're going to have Mother's Day. And I have something special for daddies. Yes, dads, for you and the kids to do for mommy today. So dads, pay attention. I will try to make it easy on you, daddy. The kids will help you, right? To make something very special for mommy on this Mother's Day. So before we go into our activity, I just want to put my special magic wand down, and I am going to try and show you a very special mother from Jamaica, and her name is Mrs. Louise Bennett Coverley. So okay guys, I wanted to tell you about Mrs. Louise Bennett Coverley. Everybody calls her Miss Lou. She has now passed and went to heaven, I hope. And the reason why I wanted to tell you about Miss Lou, she's the one that sung that song that I did on Monday. This long time, girl, me never see you. Come let me hold your hand. So this is the lady that sung that song. And she became very famous for using the Jamaican dialect. Because even though a lot of people like to hear when we speak the Jamaican dialect, many Jamaicans did not like to speak the dialect outside of their family circles because they were not proud of it. But Miss Lou made it famous, and now everybody wants to speak Jamaican. So when you hear about Miss Lou, or if you hear anybody speak Patois, this is Miss Lou. This is the lady. This is her in her older years. Her older years, she had migrated to England, I believe, and she wrote many books, of which Miss Wanita liked to read the poems. So that is Miss Lou. I hope you enjoyed learning about her. You can do some research if you're interested in her poetry. Very good. Okay, dads, so it's your turn now. So I know that we're all cooped up. I don't know when we're going to be able to go back and do what we usually do, but just in case, I want to tell you ahead of time so that you and the kids can do something for mommy. And believe me, mommy will appreciate it much, much more than some other stuff. Of course, girls always love diamonds and stuff like that, okay? But something made from the heart will be just as good. So pay attention, daddies, and pay attention, little ones, so you can help daddy. So today, I want to show you how to make a family portrait using your handprints. All you need is your hand and the hand of each family member, even if there's a baby in the household. Okay, so you want to get a piece of paper maybe this size, or you can get it as big as you want it to be. All right, today I'm going to show you how to make just one page, or you can make a book. And I already did some drawing inside, but ignore that, okay? I want to show you from scratch. So this is just one page, or you can do a 2-page or a 4-page book. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do now. So you are going to put your paper down on the table or any hard surface. Those who are artists in the family, you can draw your own tree, or you can use your hand. The adult who is making the picture can use your hand. You're going to trace your hand. So just so you can see, I went over this with another crayon so you can see the outline of the hand. So you can either do the fingers or you can leave this part off. And then you're going to color in here brown. I would recommend a neutral color paper so you can color it. But since we are working from home and we are going to use whatever we can find, because we are going to turn trash into treasure, so this is what you're going to do, daddies. And you're going to have the kids, daddy's only going to draw the shape of the arm for the tree and have the kids color on the inside, okay? Now you are going to trace. Ask mommy to please let you trace her hand. Don't let mommy know what you're doing. Just ask mommy, or do it when she's sleeping, daddy, because you want it to be a surprise. So that you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to use a brown crayon because my pencil is not showing. So you're going to trace your hand. You're going to trace mommy's hand on a different piece of paper. You're going to trace brothers, the baby's hand. You're going to trace the little sister's hand. You're going to trace grandma's hand, whoever lives in your house. Or if you want to do your old family tree, if they are there. Then you're going to cut this out. So there's a little work in it for you, daddy, but it's a chance to do something fun with the kids. So you're going to get them together one at a time. Don't have everybody coming to you at the same time, or else it's going to be chaos. So while they are playing or watching TV, you just grab one of them and trace their hand. And after you have traced their hand and cut them out, then you can let all of them color it. Or it would probably be a better idea to let them color it first. Since as is the daddy's in charge this time, let them color it first and then you cut it out. Okay? And when you have done all of that, I'm suggesting using crayons here because I have done this before with my kids in my class a lot of times. And may I say this is not my original idea, but I have used it and it works and the parents love it. So we're going to take our time and cut it out. Trust me, when mommy see that you have taken the time to do this for her, she will be very happy. And you're going to enjoy it too. So this is your hand. And then I said you're going to get paper and you're going to color you're going to cut out the kids' hands. You're going to trace their hand and you're going to cut it out. What you're going to do is, now these becomes the branches of the tree. So you can place mommy's, your hand here. Let me get some glue. You're going to take the glue and you're going to glue daddy's hand. This is daddy's hand, mommy's hand, baby's hand, sister's hand, brother's hand. And that is how you're going to do it. If you like, you can always write your name here. At the top, you can use a marker or a crayon, or if you are computer savvy, you can always go on, and my name is Barnett. So what I'm gonna do is write Barnett family. And you can put tree if you like, right? But make it nice, okay? And down here you can write something. I have done it before and I've written down here the family that prays together stays together. Over on this side, I also did another one, and I put family is everything. Okay, so you can tap it up and make it pretty, and whatever is your favorite color, you can color your handprint and make it look nice, and you can frame it or whatever you want to do with it, and you will have it as an heirloom. When I did this, I had it laminated and I put black around it. I mounted the paper, and so that it came out really nice. I will show you a picture of that afterward. And on the inside, never mind my drawings, on the inside, if you would like to make a book, you can take pictures of the family during this time with the COVID-19 to show different scenes of what you did at home as a family during this time, and have it as a memento for you to keep. So that is one idea. Now I came prepared for you today, daddies. So I have one more idea for you. Now, this one might be easier. Both of them are easy, Dad, so don't get daunted. I just use plain paper and I cut it to the shape of this card. You can use an old Christmas card or any card, and you can either use an old card and do what I'm gonna do, or you can use a plain paper and cut it to the size of the card. Now, that's the material you need, and some glue and a very sharp knife or scissors to do what I'm going to show you. You can pick one flower from your garden, or you can get some artificial flowers. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Take your phone, take a picture of the kids, and I want you to look at me this time and see my hand. So to do this activity, that is, you need your camera and your child or children. So you're going to let them either stand in a group and hold their hand like this, like they're giving mommy something, or they're giving you something, and you're going to take their picture. You can do it individually, but if you have a family, you can do a family portrait with the kids. So you let them hold their hands like this and you take a picture. After you've taken the picture with the kids, you are going to cut paper like this or use a old card. You're going to print their picture, and I took this from a magazine to show you exactly what I am talking about. This lady's hand is just like that, right there. She had it at the perfect place. So I'm gonna put a little glue to put the picture on, and this is gonna look really cool. So I'm just gonna put some glue on the back. I'm gonna put some glue on the back of the picture to hold it in place. Okay, you only need to do the edges because you're gonna mount it on something. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So after you have taken the picture, you put it on here. Now I have a sharp blade, and this is what I'm going to do. Make sure you put it on the surface because you don't want to cut yourself. And you're going to make an incision right where the children have doubled their fists. So like that. Okay? So therefore I have an opening right there. So this is the trick, dads. You're going to put the flowers through here. It's open, right? And you're going to pull it down so that, of course, the kid's picture is going to be bigger than this. You just want from their chest up with their hand out, and then you're going to glue this on. So you're going to put glue on the back. You can use a little piece of tape to keep the flowers in place, and you put glue on the back. And I'm going to get a little piece of tape, and I'm going to tape the flowers so it stays in place. And now you're going to glue this on right here. Let me use my fancy scissors. I love to make fancy edges, so let me see if my scissors will do that for me. You can keep it plain. Mommy won't be worried about that. She will be too busy wondering, when did you find time to do this, and how did you get the kids to stay still in order to do all of this for her. And you just glue it on, and you can write Happy Mother's Day, and inside you can get a different piece of plain paper. Let the kids scribble scrabble with their crayons, and you can ask them what it is that they want to say to mommy, or you can just write Happy Mother's Day, Mom, from your family, and that's it. And you can decorate around the edges. I like to do that. For those of you who are artistically inclined, Miss Wanita loves glitter. Love glitter, as I said. So you want to put this on a tray or a piece of paper, and you just, after the kids have done what they're gonna do, so you're trying to make it as beautiful as possible. And I lost my flower, but you can see how beautiful this card is already. Okay? And if you don't want to use a real plant, you can always do the same process. Push this through all the way down, and I'm improvising right here, so I'm gonna take my finger and hide it right there. But you can see, if you have an artificial one, you can make the very same thing and it comes out beautiful just the same. So that's for you. You have no excuse on Mother's Day. So I'm going to say bye, my friends. Remember what you need to do. Sneeze in your shirt, wash your hands, and if you see your mommies and daddies wearing a mask like this, do not be afraid. It's for keeping you safe. So Miss Wanita is going to put on hers. And I'm going to say bye-bye until I see you again. Take care. Ta-da. Bye-bye.